All right, guys, so I think I've got the Instagram going. Again, I'm running this by myself today. So please excuse any technical difficulties. It's cold down here in the south, so we're catching up on a few things. All right, well, we'll kick it off. It's 12. I'm going to give people a couple seconds here. Great. Well, I appreciate everyone who entered. This has been our biggest sweepstakes yet. So we started running them back in September was our first one. And so progressively they've gotten bigger and bigger. We really appreciate everyone who's participating in these. We wish you the best of luck. And we're excited. We're going to be, I think, running these every single month now moving forward. So our next one's going to kick off on Sunday. I think it's going to kick off on the 1st. First is Sunday. And again, apologies. I know I think we were supposed to do this drawing on Friday, but I actually went on a hunt. So I took my daughter on her whitetail hunt on one of her properties over in Florida. We had a great time, but I forgot to let the marketing team know that I was going to be out of pocket. So that's why we're doing it today, and we didn't do it last week. So appreciate everyone being patient, and let's get to it. So I will start. We had, as you can see, thousands of entries, so I couldn't tear tickets. Even with a couple thousand entries, that was a lot of tickets to tear. And so we kind of built our own random generator for our contest, for our sweepstakes, and that's what we'll be using today. So first time we're using it. Hopefully there's no technical difficulties. Appreciate the grace if there is. But we'll start running through here. So you can see we have we'll start with our semi-guided rifle whitetail hunt in Oklahoma. So for those who remember or entered into it, this was the package that we are putting out in the sweepstakes here. So it's going to be 3 days semi-guided on an awesome property down there in Pawnee. I think this screen up is kind of lagging behind the cast here, so I'll try to take my time. But 1,100 acres, lodging included, semi-guided, so the landowner helps kind of point you in the right direction, get you where you need to go. We've had a lot of folks that go down there over the years and hunt this property through LandTrust. All of them have such great things to say. Some big deer. There's always a lot of action. So excited for whoever is going to win this. And on that point, why don't we pop back over and we're going to run the random picker here and see who wins. So just for privacy purposes, I'll have your email and other information, but we're just going to show first name, last initial. And then after this, we will call. If we have your phone number, we'll call you. If not, we'll send you an email and we'll reach out and kind of get you all the information you need. So best of luck. Here we go. I think we're up here. Good. Okay. We're running it now. All right. Waiting for it here. Mark C. So Mark C. Again, we're kind of not showing emails and last names for privacy purposes, but Mark C., you just won the 3-day semi-guided rifle hunt for whitetails on an amazing property in Oklahoma. So our team will reach out to you after this. And again, if we have your phone number, guys, when you do sign up and enter, if you do leave your phone numbers, we'll give you a call after too. So let's move to the next one. This is a hunt I know about. That's me here with my very first turkey, actually. So that's my one and only turkey I've ever killed. I only started turkey hunting a couple years ago, and Matt Graham was gracious enough to have us out there. This is such a cool property in Missouri. It's beautiful. There's a ton of turkeys on it. We had an amazing time. I actually was out there with John Dudley from Knock On Archery a few years back. We brought the campers down, and Matt is a phenomenal host. Since then, he's actually put in this lodging. So he and his sons built this. It's right off a lake. They have, I forget how many lakes they've got there. But if you don't know this, we found out when we went down, you can only hunt turkeys in the morning. So I think it's before noon or 1 o'clock in Missouri. So bring fishing poles. There's amazing fishing here. People book Matt's place all the time just to fish. So bring your bass fishing rods and get ready for a really fun adventure down there in Missouri. The lodging looks great too. So he grows Wagyu beef. So be sure to talk to Matt about Wagyu beef when you win this and go on your hunt for this spring. So this is 850 acres. It's May 2nd to 3rd. You get to arrive on May 1st. I'd probably do some fishing that night if you already can roost the birds. And there are birds all over that property. And yeah, I'll be out there 2 days, you and a buddy. So let's do the drawing. Okay, I'm gonna pop over here, make sure the screen is, it's a big lag between these two. Sorry about that. So we're gonna pick that. This one had a ton of entries in it. And let's see who's going to win. All right, wait for this screen to catch up. Charles L. Charles L. You just won an amazing, I can attest for it myself, turkey hunt on such a great property at Graham Farms down there in Missouri. So we will reach out to you, Charles, after this. We'll either give you a call or send you an email. But I'm very personally excited for you as I have a direct relationship with that place, and it holds a special place in my heart. All right, last one. So let's see here. We have the one that I would like to win, but I can't enter these things. This is a 2-person, 2 nights guided thermal hog hunt in Port St. Lucie, Florida. It's kind of hard for me to say. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty exciting place. Great lodging, fully guided. And again, thermal hog hunts is on my personal list. I have yet to do it. I have friends who've done it. They said it's amazing. So I am deeply envious of whoever actually wins this. This is going to be in a month, so almost a month to today. So next on this coming February 28th to March 1st, those are the dates. Port St. Lucie, Florida, 650 acres, 2 nights, you and a buddy. So you get 2 of you guys get to go, fully guided, beautiful lodging, and all that. All right, guys, let's pop back over and see who gets to win this guy. We're gonna run it here, waiting for this screen to catch up. All right, and we're running it. Okay. All right, Josh S. Josh S. Again, we'll follow up with you afterwards. We do have full names and email addresses and all that, but for privacy purposes, we are going to kind of keep that stuff behind the veil. So really excited for all 3 of our winners. Thank you again so much for everyone who's participating in these. It's incredible to see how much growth we're seeing and people participating. And again, coming the rest of this year, we're going to be running them at basically at the start of every month. We'll run them for the full month. We'll announce the winners probably within 3 to 5 days of the end. We'll launch another one right at the top of the month too. And just so you know, guys, LandTrust Plus members are getting automatically entered in all the drawings. So I'd highly recommend, if you haven't really become an LT Plus member yet, there's other benefits like draw protection. So if you're right now, it's January, February, people are starting to plan their big game hunts for this coming fall, whether it's elk or mule deer, antelope, whatever it might be. But obviously the drawings haven't happened yet. So we got a lot of people who find properties that they really want to book for specific dates, and then pending they draw. So if you're an LT Plus member, if you do not draw and you kind of show us that you didn't draw, you get fully refunded. Otherwise, we don't do refunds, and that's to protect landowners from, essentially losing out on a big monetary window for themselves. So, LT Plus members have that. They get, early access for new properties. So when a new property comes on, they get a week to kind of make inquiries and book with those landowners before they go out to the general market. There's gear deals, all that stuff. But the kind of the latest thing that we're doing with LandTrust Plus is you're automatically being entered into all of the sweepstakes. So it's a really cool benefit. You don't have to remember to do it. We're doing it automatically for you. So we really encourage you to become a LandTrust Plus member and just get auto entered into all these. And who knows, maybe you just win one of these things without even knowing about it. So check that out, LandTrust Plus. You'll see it on the website. And again, a big thank you to everyone who's participating. We are going to be kicking off our next sweepstakes on Sunday, and this one's going to be all turkey themed. So I think it's 3 or 4 turkey packages that we're going to be offering. I don't know if they've all been finalized. We're kind of putting those together right now. You're going to be chasing a couple different subspecies of turkeys. And the really cool thing, I don't know if you guys have seen, but we have just partnered with Turkeys for Tomorrow. Turkeys for Tomorrow is a really fast-growing turkey conservation nonprofit. Great guys and gals over there. So we're partnering with them, all turkey bookings on LandTrust platform. When you see that $10 conservation fee. So if you're booking a turkey hunt, that's going to Turkeys for Tomorrow now. So every turkey hunt's fueling turkey conservation. And we're going to be doing a bunch of fun stuff with those guys this turkey season. So tune in. If you do like to turkey hunt, you'll see emails and probably social posts and text messages, et cetera, when we launch on the 1st. So this Sunday, yes, this Sunday is the 1st of February. Crazy to think. And yeah, make sure to enter to win one of those amazing turkey hunts. So thank you again. Thanks for bearing with me while I'm trying to record this all by myself in a new system. But we look forward to seeing you guys next time.